Big things are happening in Bristol right now because we're just about to follow these two little puppers out into the park. I'm so paralyzed by overwhelm. Hello, I want to introduce you to my bed. Today, honestly, I just want to sit in bed and I don't even feel bad. Like, I feel really good about it. So, I never have to leave bed again, except for the toilet. Yeah, so I've got a cup of tea, decaf, Earl Grey, pencils and a rubber because I'm going to sketch out a design for my plant store. I think one of the main reasons I'm overwhelmed is because I take too much on, right? I'll accept that. Hands up. The issue is I like doing lots of things. And the other issue is I need to make money. And the other issue is, I mean, there's so many facets. You know, I've put lots of money and time and effort into these things. I've got product that I need to shift, but then I've got 2 revenues that I need to create content for. Plant doctor and me doctor. So it gets quite overwhelming. I feel like I could definitely handle one, and then it gets to like the brain space of having a second one, and I'm like, ugh! I'm so paralyzed by overwhelm. I am the most stressed in the realm. Yesterday my mind was so free. Now I'm definitely not filled with glee. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to write down everything that I have to do. Here, project, task. You can probably see why I feel overwhelmed now because I have all of that to do. But look, getting it down on paper, it does feel a lot better because now I can like tick it off and it's out of my mind. Just like all of these things, probably what's there, like 10, 20, like 40 things just bouncing around in my head. And like that's not even all of it, but that's like most of it. So I'm going to get started with some of the more urgent ones and then the like easy ones that I can just tick off and do. Done. It's now 7:41 p.m. I've got quite a bit done. Not loads, but to be fair, some of it is just like I need to schedule stuff for the week. Let me show you my new podcast artwork, and I've renamed it. Here it is. I made it on Canva. What I'm trying to do is break this list down into like smaller parts. So I'm just trying to get rid of the like small stuff, you know, like send an email. But I just keep looking at all of the really big stuff. Just like do an easy thing. Just do it. Once you've done one easy thing, you're like, yeah, I got this. I think I'm going to record, like I said, I'm going to record a podcast episode, but I actually don't know what I'm going to record it on. I think what I'd find easy is if someone just told me what to do. Sometimes I just don't want to think. I'm also going to try and schedule some of these tasks for the week so that I can like cross them off like they're done, but they're not. But at least I've like organised them like where I'm going to do them. So we've made the vast venture to downstairs where I'm hoping to find noodles. I'm literally eating like such a student. It's so bad. What do we even eat with that to make it like somewhat balanced? Vegetables, I suppose. Right, I've got lots of mouldy ones. Got a courgette. My vacuum packed potatoes are still looking good. I don't know how, but acceptable meal. Maybe I could put these together and some vegetables and stuff. I might do that. I bought this from Tiger and it's got like a little delivery spout on it. And basically I just leave it in the front room, it's like 2 litres, and then I just fill up my water. have to keep going to the first world problems. I don't have to keep going to the sink every time I, you know, finish my water. I've recently started watching this new series on Netflix. In fact, I don't know that it's new, but it might be. It's called The Woman in War. Big things are happening in Bristol right now because we're just about to follow these two little puppers out into the park. It's been 3 months and I've finally left the house. In all seriousness though, we're going into the park at 10:30 at night, which is a fucking risky business if you ask me. But these two would not sit the fuck down. So here we are at the park. I just want to tell you, look, my life turned around. We finally left the house, we left the bed. What I did, I turned my life around essentially. I wrote down everything I needed to do and I just started working through it. It made it so much less overwhelming because I just had it all out on the paper and I just sat down in my comfortable spot and I did it. There we go. Hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope that this won't be my last because, you know, I might die in the park, but you can blame the dogs because they made me come out, essentially. So yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.